Hello, this is Keith with Atlas Behavioral Health Consulting. I wanted to talk to you about one of the biggest mistakes that we make in our relationships, our conversations, our business deals, our negotiations, and our collaborations. And that is we hide the negative. It's a huge mistake. To try to pretend the reality of an elephant in the room, of all the negatives that someone could be thinking about us or thinking about the deal or thinking about the negotiation, all those negatives that are out there. When we try to pretend that they don't exist, that they're not real, that we're just giving them more power that way. And the elephant's there anyways. I know that if I go into a tough conversation with someone, I know that the other person is going to be thinking some negative ideas about me to start with. But we're so conditioned to hide those negative things because we're like, oh, what'll happen if those things come out in the open? Then they'll kill the deal. And I'm here to tell you that the reverse is true. When we call out the negative about ourselves, about the cons of the deal, for example, we are actually neutralizing the negative. We're bringing it out in the open. We're calling the elephant out as it is, and we're neutralizing it, which means it lowers its impact considerably. If I know the other person is thinking that I'm selfish or that all I want is money or all I want is to, is get more time off, for example, if I'm talking to my boss, then I'm neutralizing all those negative thoughts the person already has. By hiding them doesn't make them go away. But if I call them out first, it neutralizes them. It lessens its power. And there's nothing else to talk about except the positives. So when it comes to a deal, for example, I go in and say, okay, what are the cons to this deal? What is against this deal first? We get all those negatives out in the open first, and they're neutralized. Another important factor here is when we call out the negative that we have about ourselves, and we call that a negative emotion the other person has, it neutralizes it. So stop hiding the negative. Call it out from the start. Try it. It'll change the entire conversation.